Alright guys, it's your girl AJ coming back again with another video. So, this vid is just a quick piggyback off of what I was talking about in my past video about Bitcoin, saving in Bitcoin. So, I just want to give you guys some book recommendations so that you can go ahead and do your research. Remember, you can't take everything what everybody's saying, so I want you to go and do the research for yourself. So, the first book I want you guys to look into is called This Book Will Save You Time. It's a quick read. Like, you can read that book in one day. There's another book called Bitcoin for the Working Class. The third book is called The Bitcoin Standard. The Bitcoin Standard. The fourth book is called, what's the fourth one? I just told you, Broken Money. Broken Money is another one. I'm going to put, how the book looks on the video so you can see what I'm talking about. There's another book that you guys could read, which is, what is it? I think it's called The Price of Tomorrow. I think it's called The Price of Tomorrow. If I'm mistaken right now, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. But definitely, I think you guys should read those books first so that you could get a better understanding of what Bitcoin's about. And another thing, if you want to get into Bitcoin, I do recommend you try crypto exchanges such as like Coinbase. That's the one that I use. Some people use Kraken to purchase Bitcoin or any other crypto. You could use Robinhood, Binance. There's a few crypto exchanges that you can go to in order to start buying Bitcoin or, just crypto in general. And another thing that I want to leave you guys with is that when you purchase your Bitcoin, right? I don't want you to leave it on exchanges, right? So, because another reason why you don't want to leave it on exchange, because God forbid something happens and you leave all your money on exchange, your money might be wiped out. Don't worry, don't be scared. There's a way to protect your coins, right? So, instead of leaving it on an exchange, you guys, you're going to transfer your money over to a cold wallet. A cold wallet. I'm going to show you guys when I get in how the cold wallet looks. But I use Ledger. You guys will see. I'm going to show you when I get home. But, you want to transfer your funds to a cold wallet. And another thing why you're doing this is because it's your money. You want to protect your funds, right? And on top of that, when you put your money into this cold wallet, little do you know, you are becoming your own bank. You're your own bank. Because if you leave your money in these regular banks out here, what is something that they tend to do? They could freeze your money. Sometimes there's people who want to take out money just for a quick emergency. And it could be a lot of money that you want to take out. And then you go to the bank, and then they're going to ask you 100 questions why you want to take this money out. And mind you, it's your money. So when you are investing in Bitcoin or crypto, do know that you become your own bank. You could go to a whole nother country and you still have access to this money that you are putting aside in the cold wallet. Think about that too. Alright? And Another thing I want you guys to also make note of is that when you start stacking up your bread in this, in this wallet, I want you guys to also get, I'm gonna show you guys when I get home. But basically, when you get this cold storage wallet, you're gonna get, I think it's like 12 or 24 words that you have to, you just have to keep hold of those words, because if you write it down and you tend to lose that, you just lost all your money. I just want you lost access to your money. If somebody gets hold of that, your phrase, that's not good. That's not good. So I'm gonna show you a way when I get inside the crib, a way where you can save the passwords so that you could access your funds whenever. Okay, it's called Stamp and Seed. Stamp Seed. And it's like a titanium steel, because God forbid, a fire happens, or just something happens, and the password that you wrote down is paper. It's going to happen. It's going to burn, and then damn, your funds. Yeah, you can't access your funds. So yeah. You getting this titanium steel, and you're gonna have to stamp your phrases onto it. And I do advise that you do put it up in a safe place where no one can get hold of it. But of course, this is for generational purposes. So of course you might want to leave a will or something like that, so that God forbid something happened to you, and the funds that you've been stacking up. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Yeah, so the funds that you've been stacking up, you want to be able to leave it for your family. So again, for right now, you doing this is a way for you to, just protect the funds that you are putting aside right now for yourself, for your family. But guys, when I get home, I'm gonna definitely show you what I'm talking about, and yeah, I'll be back. All right, guys. So your girl just got in the crib, and I'm just gonna quickly let you know about what I was talking about. All right. So first things first is the cold wallets, right? So this is the Leisure Nano. It comes in different colors. You got red, you got blue, you got green, pink, orange, whatever color you want. Okay. Then we also have the Leisure Flex right here. One thing I do like about it is that it is touchscreen, and you can you can customize it with like a background picture. Just make it your own, right? Also do know that with these cold wallets, if you do happen to misplace these cold wallets, lose it, don't worry. Your funds is still good. Your funds is still good as long as you have access to your seed phrases. So remember, with the seed phrase, this is where Stamp Seed comes in. So with your seed phrase, remember, you could write it out on a piece of paper, but you don't want to just leave that paper out all willy-nilly. You don't want people to have access to that, right? As long as it's your family, you leave in a will. That's the only reason why you would eventually let them know where that seed phrase is at. But to add more protection, you're gonna put your seed phrases on this titanium plate. God forbid, fire, it happens to go in water, this is not going to get rusted. Your seed phrase is actually going to be protected, right? You can still have access to these words. If you notice, on this plate, it has numbers 1 to 24, so you will be stamping your seed phrases on this plate, right? So I have the kit with stamp seed, and with the kit, it comes with the hammer. As you can see, I already used it. This is the hammer that it comes with, and it also comes with these. I don't know if you will see it properly. Hopefully the camera's not blurring out. But basically, these are the letters and also the numbers that you will be stamping onto the plate, right? And with the kit too, it also comes with this. This just basically is as extra hard surface so that when you are stamping your seeds, it helps the letters, the words to come out much cleaner. That's basically what it's for. So, yeah, I just wanted to inform you guys about different ways in which you can add protection to your funds, okay? Another thing that I do want you guys to, I told you guys about, is the books, right? I do have a few hard covers. So this one here, this book will save you time, right? Again, this is a quick read. Another one is the Bitcoin for the Working Class. Another quick read. You guys can read this in one sitting, right? No excuses. Again, this is your financial future, okay? Everything is changing up. Everything is looking like it's going to go digital. And do know Bitcoin is like digital gold. So that's another video. But this is the next book here. So we got The Price of Tomorrow. Another book here. For the other books that I mentioned earlier, I do listen to audiobooks, whether it's at work or, I'm working out or just doing what I'm doing. That's another way for me to retain the information. So, yeah, guys, I just basically wanted to get you guys up to speed on things that you can do in order to learn more about Bitcoin. And if you do happen to, start saving it and investing in it, these are just different ways in order for you to protect your funds, okay? With that being said, your girl is hungry. I just came back from work, but I just had to let you guys know, all right? But you know what's coming. I ain't get to say it in the beginning of the video. I don't know if you noticed, so I got to do it now. You know what time it is, right? Y'all already know what time it is. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All right? And I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Peace.